Welcome back. It is Hillary's big night, and DNC headliners are praising her for making history, rightfully so, as the first female nominee.
But one thing you will not hear is the truth about her record. Here to fill us in is GOP strategist Adam Goodman. Adam, welcome back.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. So we've heard about the love story. We're hearing that she's, just like us. What are we not hearing about her record that you think people need to hear?
Well, first of all, the night before last, Bill Clinton came on the air and called her the change maker. Now think about that she's going to basically change what is going on in America. Well, either she's inheriting the mantle and the legacy of President Obama, which clearly last night seemed to be the message from this convention floor, or she's going to change things. And if so, what is she going to change? I mean, there's a lot that Republicans would suggest. You have a long list for her to consider. But what is it that she's going to do? And I think that was left unclear and unsaid last night. And I think tonight it puts an even greater burden on her to tell us and tell America what she intends to do that may be different than the president.
Well, Adam, one of the areas where she could begin, possibly, having been the former Secretary of State, would be foreign policy. And perhaps that's why we went the whole first night not hearing one speaker even mention ISIS.
It was unforgivable that we didn't hear that. And of course, we had the incredible tragedy in France with the 84-year-old priest at the hands of ISIS. It was unforgivable. And it's not just about foreign policy, guys. It's even what was happening closer to home. Yesterday, as you recall, we heard that the three more police officers in Baltimore were exonerated from the rush to judgment that was happening or coming at them from the district attorney there in Mosby, who was trying to seek justice. So this country right now is looking for a leader that can bring it in terms of making people feel safe and secure again. And this convention, for all the choreography and all the stars, has really failed to measure up, I believe, on that front.
So for people that do want to learn about her past and what she has done in her roles as Secretary of State and others, what could they say? What would they say?
Well, what can they say? Ask any American, what has Hillary Clinton done? What has she achieved as Secretary of State, in her year as Secretary of State? Usually you come up with the words she doesn't want to hear, like Benghazi, the Iran treaty, the mess in Syria. She really has a very mixed record. She owns that record together with the president. And all the polls basically say, and they're right, that the American people are very uncomfortable that America's demonstration of leadership and strength and commitment around the world is flagging, and that is why more than ever people are looking for an alternative. I have not heard this. I don't think any of us have heard this from the convention here so far. They have one night to go.
Yeah, you can add the Russian reset to that list as well. And speaking of Russia, perhaps their ties to the Clinton Foundation, yet another thing we won't hear about.
Well, that'll continue to play out. All right, Adam Goodman, thanks for being with us.